Family Federation Korea President Dr. Song Yong-cheon's Great Epic of the Chosen Han People special lecture tour reached Dobong Church in northern Seoul on March 12th. Speaking under the theme Absolute Filial Devotion to Heaven and the Advance of the Chosen People Toward Peace, Dr. Song called upon all to unite with one heart and purpose. The members in turn engraved heaven's will upon their hearts and resolved anew to walk the path of filial devotion and love. The graduation ceremony for the Heavenly Korea Cheonbo Leaders School Hyojeong Witnessing Team's third Development and Application course was held online on March 12th. The 16-week program, which began in October last year, was designed to support the firm settlement of Cheonbo family churches and to strengthen witnessing capabilities. Family Federation Korea Vice President Kim Dong-yeon affirmed that full policy support would be provided for field-centered witnessing activities. At the event, participants, including the district leader, shared exemplary cases from the Hyojeong witnessing teams. At the graduation, the 180 participants received their certificates. The graduates pledged to engage even more actively in their mission and determined to achieve witnessing success. The Hyojeong Young Adult Church held its inaugural worship service entitled Hyojeong Show on March 14th. The service, presented in concert style, featured Senior Pastor Oh Chung-wan and church leader Kim Young-ae offering prayers for the inauguration. The program included a performance by the Signify rock band, and the two pastors delivered their inaugural address in dynamic talk show style. Following this, an appointment ceremony for church officers was conducted, officially marking the launch of the Hyojeong Young Adult Church. Participants pledged to build the young church into a vibrant community that reflects the spirit and energy of youth. The Higher Ground North America tour continued through the Midwest region of the United States. Continental Director Reverend Damian Dunkley visited churches in Omaha, Missouri, Michigan, and the city of Chicago in Illinois, spending meaningful time in Q&A sessions and in fellowship with members. At the March 8th service at the Chicago Family Church, Reverend Dunkley's message emphasized how our faith is not in institutions but in Heavenly Parent, and how God's dream for us is not of the distant future, but one that we are to experience now, starting within our families.
We are all God's sons and daughters, and with God, we will absolutely bring His dream to completion.
Members appreciated these words of encouragement in these challenging times and expressed their determination to support the brothers and sisters in Japan, and especially our true mother. The 24th anniversary of the founding of the Sunhwa International Academy Foundation was celebrated on March 9th in Antipolo, the Philippines. Approximately 700 participants, including students, faculty and parents, joined the event. Heartfelt appreciation was expressed for the blessings and guidance received and for the school's accomplishments. Reverend Leo Halog reflected on true parents' educational ideals of love for heaven, love for one's nation and love for humanity, urging all to embody these values in their daily lives. Participants enjoyed fellowship through sports, games and other activities that strengthened the oneness of spirit in the academic community. The Pacific Christian Leadership Conference hosted a Keys to the Kingdom seminar online on March 10th. Held under the theme Godly Offspring, the seminar brought together approximately 200 participants from 13 nations. Continental Director Yutaka Yamada encouraged participants to embrace growth and seek deeper spiritual insights even amid today's challenges. Dr. Robert Kittel exchanged that the understanding of God's feminine characteristics equips Christianity to address contemporary cultural and societal challenges. The seminar is expected to expand into a broader program for the restoration of faith, families and communities across the Asia-Pacific. On March 9th, the opening ceremony of the Sunhwa HJ Global Education Center and a welcoming reception for Heavenly Top Gun missionaries was held in Antipolo City in the Philippines. Established to provide English education for the younger generation, the inauguration was attended by 33 participants, including 8 Heavenly Top Gun missionaries dispatched from Korea. The missionaries will undergo 2 months of English training before being sent out to their mission assignments in the United States, Canada, Australia, and other countries. On March 15th, a national worship service with the theme of creating a community of joy was held at the Yopougon National Hyojeong Temple in Côte d'Ivoire. Approximately 400 members attended. National leader Jinbon Kofi offered words of encouragement and presented certificates of appreciation for members' outstanding dedication in public missions. Following the service, a bazaar was organized as an expression of community sharing. With several churches being commended for their witnessing and church growth activities, members determined to continue as a community. On March 10th and 14th, opening ceremonies for Cheonshim prayer halls were held in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. On March 10th, national leader Rangwan Lubaka officiated at the Mon Ngafula Church, consecrating the hall as a special place of prayer, meditation and spiritual devotion for families and community members. On the 14th, he visited Kindu and Kalima to dedicate additional Cheonshim prayer halls. These inauguration ceremonies brought together more than 200 participants, including church members, community leaders and local residents. On March 15th, a dedication ceremony for the new Uake Church was held in northern Benin, West Africa. Located opposite a secondary school, this new center will primarily serve to support and inspire middle and high school students in the values of peace, responsibility and family life. This achievement is the culmination of many years of sacrifice, prayer and determination by the pastoral couple. The ceremony was covered by local media. On March 11th and 12th, World Mission Headquarters Director General Ken Du was in Paraguay. At the Asuncion headquarters, Director General Du met with local leaders and shared a heartfelt and inspiring message, drawing the members closer to True Parents' heart. Participants vowed to strengthen the bond between the local mission areas and the World Mission Headquarters and to devote themselves more fully to the path of the will. On March 14th, a Cranes Club luncheon was held at the Brazil headquarters. The participants, together with Director General Du, celebrated the launch of the Latin America Cranes Club, making plans to form a community of leaders who contribute positively to society. That afternoon, the Pure Water Festival brought together some 700 young people for a vibrant program featuring music, a Tongil Mudo demonstration and dance performances. On March 15th, a special worship service led by Reverend Du was held with a congregation of 2,000, present partly in person and partly online. Reverend Du emphasized building families and communities based on love, respect, and sharing. The members determined to establish a Latin American community that actively embodies love and sharing in daily life. A matching and blessing preparation workshop hosted by the Heavenly Europe and Middle East Blessed Family Department was held in Camburg, Germany from March 6th to the 9th. Participants were very inspired to receive blessing education, practical guidance on the matching process, plus testimonies from parents and a newly blessed couple. There was also time for activities, discussion, prayer and reflection in the beautiful, peaceful atmosphere of Camberg Training Centre. A vibrant one-day principal workshop was held in Glasgow, Scotland on March 7th. Members attended lectures on various topics, beginning from the introduction and the principle of creation. The atmosphere was uplifting and inspiring, and participants were greatly strengthened in their faith and sense of purpose.
This is the day that God, our heavenly parent, has made. Let us rejoice. Let us rejoice. Let us rejoice in it. Even though our joy is compromised in this moment, as we think of our beloved true mother, the mother of peace, Holy Mother Han, and God's only begotten daughter, we are confident that victory shall one day be hers and ours. When some of us, as the World Christian Leadership Conference, visited True Mother at the Seoul Detention Center, we did not see a broken woman or a devastated mother. We saw God present in substantial form when we saw her. I said to Holy Mother Han, True Mother, on behalf of all of us, that we deeply love her and that she has left an indelible mark on the hearts of each and every one of us, and there is absolutely nothing or no one who can destroy that true love that we have for True Mother and that True Mother has for each of us. We committed ourselves to be true sons and daughters of true parents, especially Holy Mother Han, and we renewed our filial piety and devotion to serve True Mother until we take our last breath on earth. I told True Mother that she is walking the course of Jesus. God had already prepared the only begotten Son 2,000 years ago and was waiting at that time for the only begotten daughter, but it took 2,000 years for the only begotten daughter to come upon the earth, and now in this moment the only begotten Son has come and the only begotten daughter is here, and it is time for the marriage feast of the Lamb so that heaven and earth can become one reality again. It was nothing that True Mother did for all of these things to be happening now, but they had to happen so that God could fulfill the promise through true parents that heaven and earth would become one. And since it was God's will before the beginnings of time to bring the true parents to the earth, to bring us as brothers and sisters, one universal family under God, we, you and I, are about to witness what God is going to do through True Mother at this time, and the world will become one. They will finally know that True Mother is Holy Mother Han, that True Mother is the Mother of Peace, that True Mother is the only begotten daughter of God, and they will bow down in reverence to the true parents of heaven and earth. 감사합니다. 감사합니다. I want everyone to stand. Everyone to stand.
일어서 주시겠어요?
And I want them to say to Holy Mother Han, 억만세!
홀리마다 함께 억만세.
억만세! 억만세!